Welcome to Kenworth Driver Training, where we'll take a quick look at the key features and benefits of your Kenworth truck. The steering wheel and driving stalks have been designed to keep all the important controls close to the driver, so we can keep our eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. The left-hand pad hosts the cruise control functions. Cruise control can be turned on and off, set, resumed. The button in the middle can be pushed in to activate the settings for the adaptive cruise control. We can then flick up or down to change the desired following distance. An electric horn is located in the centre of the steering wheel, and if fitted with air horns, the lanyard is located here. The right-hand steering wheel pad holds the audio controls. We can answer a call or skip to the next song, change the audio source between digital, FM, AM, hang up the phone call or repeat the last song. A shortcut can be added to quickly take us to dark cabin, digital RPM, or our favourites view. This is set up in the menu. We can go back or cancel. Volume controls are here and a mute button is in the middle. The centre scroll wheel functions like a mouse for a computer and can be scrolled up or down to move or pushed inwards to enter. This is how many of the functions and settings are accessed on the display. When parking, if the gear selector is not placed in neutral before the park brake is applied, the code AN for auto neutral will appear in the gear display icon. This will be avoided if the gear selector is placed in neutral before the park brake is applied. The indicators, high beam lights and wiper controls are on the left-hand stalk. High beam lights are activated by pulling up and releasing. A telltale will come up on the display. Repeat this action to return to main beam. The wipers have 7 settings: off, intermittent number 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 has the shortest sweep gap. The last 2 positions are wiper constant low speed and wiper high speed. The windscreen wiper's wash function is activated by pushing the collar in towards the steering wheel. If only one sweep of the wipers is needed, a quick push of the collar will trigger this. As a safety feature to be seen during inclement weather conditions, the windscreen wiper system is integrated with the exterior lights, so the low beam headlights will turn on when the windscreen wipers are activated. To override this function, turn the headlights on and then off again, and the low beam lights will be turned off. When fitted with an automated or automatic transmission, the right-hand stalk controls the direction of travel and gear adjustment, mode of operation, and the engine brake. To select gears, your foot needs to be on the brake. Park brake released, and roll the selector forward for drive, neutral is in the middle, and roll the selector back for reverse. On the end of the stalk is an auto manual mode button. When manual mode is selected, the gears will be held and not automatically changed. An M will be displayed on the screen next to the gear indicator, and the driver is now in charge of all the gear changes. Caution needs to be maintained to ensure the engine limitations are not exceeded. Gear shifts can be adjusted by lifting the stalk up for an upshift and pushing down for a downshift. Holding the right-hand stalk down for 2 seconds will activate low mode, and this will lock the transmission into the lowest forward gear. An L will be displayed next to the gear indicator. Upshifting will bring the transmission out of low and return to normal drive operations. The engine brake has 4 stages: off, low, high, and max mode. Max mode is a spring-loaded momentary position and will spring back to the 3rd stage when it's released. It does not need to be held down to stay in max. Use this operation when the situation requires 100% engine brake and additional resistance from using the lower gears of the transmission. To cancel max mode, you can reapply the max request, tap the throttle, or reduce the engine brake level on the stalk. In a manual truck, only 3 engine brake stages exist on the right-hand stalk: off, low, and high. If you'd like more information, talk to your local sales team or visit kenworth.com.au.